Hello, namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena and today I will discuss about how can you detect sandbox evading malware. Malwares are using different techniques to hide themselves inside sandbox. But being a cybersecurity professionals, what we need to design or what we need to add in the sandboxing so that we can detect, yes, this is the malware, this is not legitimate software. Okay, just what the things we can add into sandbox, or what things we can take care so that we can detect, yes, this is the malware. As we know that cyber criminals used so many techniques to evade their malware inside certain test environment. That's the sandboxing. Okay, so there are multiple methods, whether that's a user interaction, they just calculate, or they just find out the hardware or the processes or the or the software installed on the machines. They will just trying to find out or whether that's on the user mode or the kernel mode. They are just finding out what is the hardware. Lot of things they find out, and if they will say, yes, under circumstances, if the user is not on that machine, it's a testing environment, and then definitely they will come to know, yes, this is sandboxing, and don't activate the malicious program. Okay, so what the things we need to add in our sandboxing, or when we are testing it, then definitely we can use those things like dynamic change sleep durations. We can also increase it, because hackers are keeping their malware inactive for certain time periods. Okay, so we can use the methods so that we can check the behavior for the long duration. Okay, and we can also add kernel analysis, because they are thinking we are using the sandboxing, and that's on the user level. So they are in on actual machine, when the softwares or operating system we are running, what are the processes they are running, they just try, they will find it out, yes, this is not actual machine, this is testing environment, sandboxing. So they can also hide themselves. So we can use kernel inside it. Clear? And generally in sandboxing we are using dynamic analysis. We need to add here the static analysis, might be the mouse click or scrolling the document, or some kind of we need to addition a lot of things inside it. Okay, and environment, uh, we need to change the things. It looks like they are running on the actual hardware, not on the virtualization, or not on the sandboxing, and we need to give the we can say hardware configuration settings that's look like machine, yes, this is the actual machine. Okay, and definitely some human interaction should be required over there. Either just we will use human interaction, or we can create the programs which will use the human interaction, with that look like they are running the program on the actual machine. Because when we are using system defined things, then they will work in a timely manner, or at the specific time period. But when human is interacting, then definitely this is a lot difference. Okay, we can also use fingerprinting analysis, or the behavior based analysis. Maybe just we can have the separate segment, or the labs where the actual machines we are analyzing the behavior of this one. Clear? And machine learning, artificial intelligence is just play very important role inside it, because hackers started to use the machine learning to evade their malicious code inside the sandboxing or in the testing environment. Okay, so just not to use only the custom standard sandboxing, we need to use our customization, so that we can find out, yes, this is not the actual machine. Or we can also consider the content disarmed and reconstructions for extra security layer. Clear? Whatever the hackers or the cyber criminals are using the technique, we also need to use here to just reveal the, yes, there is the attack. Okay, that is malware, it is not the legitimate software. We also need to use different techniques to make them fool, yes, this they are running on the actual machine, not on the tested environment. Okay, so we need to be smart enough and a step ahead as compared to the cyber criminals, then we can win. Okay, and follow me on the Cybersecurity Prism and get the notification for the next interesting and informative session. Also share that session with your friends, so that they can understand how the hackers are using different techniques to evade their malware. And being a cybersecurity professional, so what we can do, what we can use in our sandboxing, so that we can find out, yes, this is the malware. Now they will just think, yes, they are running on the actual machine, not on the in the sandboxing. Okay, and in the next session I will discuss about what are the investigating processes in computer forensic. Namaste, see you in the next session.